Hello, everyone, dear friends. Thank you so much for being here. Amazing place we can share thoughts and ideas, and I just love it. Love being here and love connecting with you. I first want to just say thank you for last week. The video I posted last week about what makes you awesome. I'm so excited for what came back to us, and that you guys really took the next level of saying what was awesome and reaching out. That means everything, because that means that we did step number one. So if you haven't watched that video, I'm going to post the link below, and go ahead and watch that. Take it a step further. Post in the comments what makes you awesome, because that might just be something that's scary to you. You've never done something like that before, and put yourself out there a little bit, and it opens us up. So go ahead and do that. And yeah, I'm so happy and so proud of all of you. Today we're going to talk about something that's just so important and needed for us, and that is like being the leader in our lives, how to become that leader in our lives, or maybe get back being the leader in our life if you've somehow dropped off. I can say from myself, there's been 2 or 3 times in my life where I have completely have separated myself from being the leader in my life, and so far from it that I felt paralyzed. I didn't even know where to begin, how to start. Honestly, I just wanted someone to come in and go, Brian, do this, do these steps, do these rituals, and this is where you're going to go. This is how you're going to feel. All right. So I kind of, I feel like I did it the hard way, and I wish I didn't, but, this is where we're at, right? We have to get back in, we have to get back on the horse, and we have to take control of our lives. So here are 5 things, all right? I got 5 things. I wrote down 5 things that are going to help you kind of get back that confidence and be the leader in your life, and to come from that place, that energy, that perspective, okay? Number 1, all right, being committed and having confidence in who you are. Being committed and having confidence in who you are. That means that you have to step in and you got to honor who you are, all right? And you have to be honest about that. You got to be truthful of who you are. You're not sending your representative. You're being you, all right? And if you come from that place and you come from that heart, your heart forward, you're going to really feel, the energy move. You're going to see stuff start to really, truly open, all right? But that's really, truly number 1. You got to be committed, and you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to bring yourself forward, okay? Number 2, stop the negative talk. We can talk forever about this, right? We can't have negative talk, all right? It brings us down, all right? We feel great one day, and you're feeling connected, and all of a sudden, boom, something hits you, and you're just like, I'm just going to just brrr, and it brings us down. It brings our morale down. And you know what's worse? It can bring other people down, and we don't want that. All right, so if you find yourself in that place where you're having negative talk, or negative thoughts, and you're just kind of putting that on others, you just do your best to nip that, all right? And that can be like, going to work and just being like, the trains are just so slow, and like this person and that person, or, even negative talk with yourself, just being like, I'm so stupid for doing this. We just want to just end that. And if you find yourself in that place, just start with one day. All right, don't get crazy and be like, I'm never going to just start with one day of just being like, wake up, have that as your intention for the day, your ritual, write it down. I'm just gonna give as much love as I can today. And you're gonna see by the time you go to bed that night, it is a major shift, and it is awesome. All right, it is awesome. So that's number 2. Number 3, be of service. This is the best one. All right, because this is huge. It opens the frequency, our love frequency, and it makes us feel good. All right, to be in service, and we should be in service. Whatever this means for you, that could be sending a text to somebody, that could make a phone call, that could be volunteering in a soup kitchen. I took it a step further myself last week, and I called one of my friends from college. I hadn't talked to him in a long time, and I left him a message, and I actually started this message by saying, hey man, just want to let you know that I love you. And you've always been there for me, and I really value our friendship. And I can tell you anything, and that means so much to me to have someone like you in my life. And I felt so good. I hung the phone up. I was actually hoping to get him on the phone, but he sent me a text back a couple days later. He's like, "I've never had anyone leaving me a message like that before. I got goosebumps. I felt so amazing, and I just want to say I feel the same way, and this and that." So, just it took me 10 seconds to leave that, and it made me feel so good. And just we have that connection now. And so whatever that means to you, be in service. All right, do something every day. That could be as simple as just giving someone a compliment. It could be whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So be in service. Okay. Number 4, don't let the outside world influence you. All right, what people think of you. All right, this is a lot easier said than done. I understand that, especially with social media. We got so much stuff going on, so many energies coming in, and it's easy to just think more of what am I wearing? How do I look? What am I saying? It's just like influence, right? But I can say this: if you do the first 3 of this, and we're really focusing on that, and you're focusing on the stuff that was from last week's video, you're getting tighter on your confidence and how you feel about yourself. All right, so you're going to become that leader in your life, and you're not going to let that outside influence come in and hurt you or shoot any type of negative vibration on you. So, just do your best to not let that influence you, all right? And like I said, if you start with all these different, 1, 2, and 3, you're going to build that confidence, all right? All right, so number 5, huge, decision making. Stop guessing and take action. Are you that person that is just like, I don't make decisions, I can't make a decision, oh my God, I have to ask my friends, I got to see what Sally has to say over here. Stop it, all right? You, and you know the decision. Make the quicker decisions, okay? If you need to talk to someone about something, but, when we start to get in our heads about decisions, that can go for days, and then we spin ourselves out, and then we get nothing done. Again, we get all crowded and clouded in here, and it stops us from moving forward, all right? And again, that's not leadership. That's not taking control and having confidence in being the leader in our lives, all right? You know exactly what you need to do, all right? You do. So, 5 of these are awesome. These are the 5 that really, truly can really bring that leadership back in our lives. So I hope this was helpful. This is the stuff that we do. If this is stuff that you're working on, you need help with in your life, feel free to reach out to me. All right, I got a link below. I'm happy to jump on a call, 20-minute call, talk to you. We have a beautiful live retreat that's coming up that we cover a lot of this stuff. So awesome here. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Feel free to subscribe below, and we'll talk soon. All right, cheers.